Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Got a few fun things for you, Cande. Let me start this way. For the weekend viewing, yesterday, just out of nowhere, I saw it trending on Netflix. I clicked on a show. It's actually a real, investigative show. It's real. Called Filthy Rich. It's the story of Jeffrey Epstein, Cande.
I want to watch that.
Okay, so let me just preface this by saying, and most people listening may know who he is. If you don't, it is one of the most horrific stories and offenders you'll ever see in life.
Yes, a creature.
Of abuse, and it's awful. It's a true story. A lot of it played out recently in the last decade here or so, and the last decade or two. But it's called Filthy Rich. It's a multi-episode investigative series, and showing the whole story of Jeffrey Epstein. But Cande, it is something. I can't take my eyes off it. It's a really incredible show. So I know you like that type of stuff.
Absolutely. And it's where again?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix. Gotta watch.
It's called Filthy Rich. Okay?
Gotta watch. I'll be doing that today. Absolutely.
Okay, so we told you I'm into White Lines. Now, here's the thing. White Lines on Netflix, it's a tough watch. Not a tough watch, but it's an adult watch. It takes place in Ibiza, Spain. It revolves around the dance music community. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's not for kids for sure. And it's a heavy show, so I don't binge it. I watch like an episode here and an episode there, and I take it slow on that one, okay?
Gotcha, yes.
And then you're gonna love this story. Yesterday I get a text. Tell you exactly when it was. You're gonna love. You're gonna start a whole thing. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Yesterday at 8:42 p.m., I get a text from a former, and I say former because she hasn't been here in quite some time, a former babysitter, Cande.
Oh.
8:42 p.m. And she says, I just watched the show on Netflix because she listens to us and she sees the incident. She says, I just watched the show on Netflix called Blood and Water. It's a South African teen drama. I thought you might like it. I know you like a good teen drama, she says, right?
Of course you do. You're a teen drama yourself.
And then she goes on to say, because I know you like 13 Reasons Why and Stranger Things. Well, this one takes place in South Africa with kidnapping and black market babies.
Oh,
so,
dear.
We had a little back and forth. So I'm going to recommend Blood and Water, which I have not seen yet.
Oh, sight unseen, recommended by the former babysitter.
That's right. Krista, thank you very much. And I also will tell you that the Steve Carell show Space Force hits Netflix, as we mentioned today. So it's a new show. You could check that out. So I got to tell you two quick stories. One is, remember maybe about a month ago, I told you that I thought ginger ale gave me a headache. Do you remember?
No, but that's funny.
Okay, so I love ginger ale. I've been drinking ginger ale my whole life. When I had an upset stomach as a kid, I'd have tea and toast, right? Ginger ale and toast, whatever.
Right, it was for your belly. Mm-hmm.
Okay, we had a bunch of cans of ginger ale in the house. I've been drinking ginger ale. About a month ago, I opened up a ginger ale. I drank it with dinner. I had the worst headache that night and woke up with the worst headache. I have not had ginger ale since, because sometimes when I get afraid of something, that's it. I'm out, okay? I decided, because there was nothing in the fridge except water yesterday, I took a ginger ale. And
Heaven forbid you should drink water.
Well, I've been drinking water, but I wanted with dinner. It was National Hamburger Day. We got hamburgers from the diner, Cande.
Oh, look at you.
So I opened a ginger ale, poured it in a glass, eventually finished the ginger ale. Cande, about an hour later, awful headache, took Tylenol, woke up this morning, it's still kind of there, like a lingering headache.
In ginger ale that's doing this to you?
Something's messing me up now with the ginger ale. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
Wow.
So I have that going on.
Is it diet ginger ale?
Nope, it's regular ginger ale. And I've never had this issue before. And do you know when Dana had one of the ginger ales also like a month ago, she said that she was getting all hot and felt like her body was red, like rashy. So I don't know. I don't know what's
Maybe there's something wrong with the ginger ale you bought. I'd throw it out.
It's very possible now that you mention it.
Have the kids drank it?
No, they don't drink ginger ale.
Okay, then
all right.
I would get rid of it.
Ginger ale's going in the garbage. All right, so the next thing for you, yesterday, and I forgot to mention this to you, I made a pot of coffee yesterday. You know how in the morning I take the dogs out, and then I bring Tony, my 16-year-old Yorkie, down with me, right? So I hold Tony in my left arm and also the cup of coffee in my left hand, and then I use my right hand to open the basement door and close the basement door. And that is pertinent information because as I was closing the door yesterday, Tony let out 2 gigantic sneezes right into my cup of coffee yesterday. Now, you know the germaphobe I am, right?
Uh-huh.
So I had a little debate with myself in my head. Do I drink this? Or, will it be offensive to Tony if I throw this out, right? What do I do?
Yeah, very offensive. The dog's going to cry.
Well, I don't want to make her feel bad. So I took a tiny little sip, and then after, literally, not a gulp, after a little sip, I decided, you know what? This is probably not the best idea. I don't know what's inside my 16-year-old Yorkie's body that she's sneezing out, that she ate in the grass or in the yard. And I ended up pouring the coffee out. Is that too much of a germaphobe, or would you have done the same thing, Candy?
Well, if she directly sneezed right into it twice, I probably would have thrown it out. But I don't know. Sometimes coffee, I'll take it. I'll take it from anybody.
Well, I understand. Even I can sneeze in Candy's coffee, and she's not dumping that thing.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure.
But so Dana goes, why'd you have a little sip and then throw it out? That makes no sense. And
it doesn't make any sense.
You're probably right. But anyway, I threw most of the coffee out, and
then you made another cup, and life went on.
Life went on. But I just want to let you know. So if this is when I say to the world that I have issues, I have issues.
Oh, you have issues. Nobody's arguing. You have issues. Whether they're real or not is the problem.
They could all be in the head. We don't know.
Right. That is
all right. We checked the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.